Hi guys, so today I wanted to answer the question, what is the right choice for you to make on your sorcerer? Is it to go dual wield or is it to use a staff? Now this question really comes down to what is your build and also what does your build need? So we're going to use my build today as an example to answer that question. So for my build, damage is something I do not need. So I do not need the staff to boost my damage even further. Now, with that being said, though, I'm still gonna make sure I get as much damage as I can. So, for example, I'm gonna use a dagger instead of a wand because I don't need lucky hit. I need damage. So this is gonna give me 30% damage to close enemies. Again, the staff is gonna give me when it's fully upgraded about 53%. So I'm losing 23% damage here. Um, I'm losing like 53% damage here when you compare just the weapon traits separately. Now, obviously, the staff has a much higher damage to stun, damage to close, damage to lightning. So technically, I'm missing out on more. But the things that I'm trading for that damage is the utility that the focus gives you. So you can find a focus that comes with a 10% cooldown reduction at base, and then you can add on like critical strike chance. For example, I have crackling energy added to this as well, and then I got cooldown reduction. Obviously, I don't want healing received. Unfortunately, that's just what I have right now. That's why I haven't upgraded yet because I'm still trying to find a better one. But this is the best one I have right now, and and that's really kind of the things I need for my build is I need to be able to keep my abilities up as much as possible because my whole build is around stunning people. That's why I put my main damage aspect on my amulet so it can get boosted. So I will deal 51% more damage to stunned, immobilized, or frozen enemies. Which with this build, I do immobilize, I do freeze, and I do stun. So I benefit from this so much. Now again, I know the argument's gonna be, well, you could have put that on your staff, got that boosted, then you could put that on your amulet, and you could have gone like something else boosted by 50%. Yes, this is true. I could have done that. But again, guys, I don't need damage. My damage is so high. My damage right now is 542%. And I will show you that real quick, just so you guys don't think I'm making stuff up. But let me show you this. I have 542% damage whenever I stun an enemy. And so do you guys really think I need more damage?
Not while I'm
You
in
know?
town.
Do you really think I need to like improve my damage more to get there? No. And that's the thing too, is my damage is going to go up once I level my Paragon board. So for me, I need to try to keep my abilities on cooldown as fast as possible. And if I come over here, hold on. If I come to my chest piece, like I said, this chest piece is going to make my teleport last 20% longer. But with my cooldown on that focus, it's only 7.77 seconds, you know? And if I go to my character and I remove that, now my teleport is 9.2 seconds, guys, with that chest piece on. So you see why, like, I would rather take that, because the more I can keep that buff up of immobilizing and stun, I'm going to get more damage output, more damage per second. And then the flow of my build is going to be better. And by having my cooldowns lower, I'm going to be able to keep my shields up, which again for sorcerer, as I've went over this in the other video, you know, when we use a cooldown ability, we get a shield. So again, this is why I'm using dual wield. Now, you of course can use whatever you guys like. Remember, you paid for the game. You play how you want to play. I'm just trying to give you some feedback and tell you guys stuff to help you think, because that's the biggest thing I want to do on my channel. Is when I make videos like this, is I'm not trying to tell you, hey, you need to play like this. My goal is just to kind of make you guys think and help you guys kind of think for yourselves. Be like, Khaled said this. I don't think he's 100% right, but let me maybe go play with it and try it out. Or I could be completely wrong, and you guys can go in the comment section and say, Cal, you're actually really wrong. You're missing out on this much damage. And you're right. I know realistically I'm maybe missing out on, if I had to do everything right, probably like 100% damage, 150% damage. If I really like put it in perspective, that's probably how much I'm missing, because I can show you this as well. I can show you this as well real quick too. And something too, while we're getting there, is you guys got to remember too, damage is not everything. Okay, you're going to get the damage, I promise you. But you need to ask yourself, what do you really need? What's gonna make playing the game fun? If you can have a lot of damage, but you know, you can't cast your abilities, you can't stay alive. What's the point, you know? So for example, I have this staff right here, which I think this staff to me is incredible. I think this is like, in my opinion, this is a 5 out of 5 staff. You know, 35% damage to crowd control, 35%, 33% damage to enemies slowed, 31% damage to crowd controlled enemies, 17% damage to burning, 41% damage to stunned, and this staff is not even upgraded, guys. And I would swap out the damage to slowed because I don't slow in my build. So I would maybe grab maybe crackling energy. I would maybe grab maybe I get lucky and get critical strike damage. You know, so again, if down the road, if I change my build and you know, and I can sustain just fine, and let's say I swap some stuff around, then I will go to this staff, and that's why I'm keeping it. But for right now with this build, I want the cooldown reduction. That's the biggest thing I want. I want the cooldown reduction because I don't need the damage. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna make a build video coming out so you guys can see this. I'm working on a very unique sorcerer build. It is one of a kind. I haven't seen anybody make it. I think you guys are gonna love it. These are my stats right now. We're not even done yet, and I'm only level 75. So my attack power is high, my armor is high, my health is high, and my damage is high, as you guys saw. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I hope this helped you out. Just remember, so I don't go in a circle repeating myself, you need to figure out what does your build need. If it needs damage, I would use the staff 100%. If you don't plan on running so many legendary aspects, then I would run the staff as well. But for me, I am running an extra legendary aspect that is going to make my build crazy, so I need the focus for as well to get that other legendary aspect. So again, guys, thank you so much. I will catch all of you in the next video. Stay tuned because, like I said, I will be making a video talking about more things for the sorcerer down the road. Thank you.